Good morning from Cleburne, Texas. This is Connie Foster Bissell, and I am going to give you an update. Today is day 20 on my carnivore eating style, and the updates that I have to talk about are reality of what might happen to you as well. As I've mentioned before, I have issues. I guess that's as simple a way as I can to put it. I have issues with eating. I like to eat. I enjoy eating. I worked in the restaurant business for over 30 years and it was my lifestyle. I wasn't always heavy though. I was very thin because I was very active with that eating. And plus, usually in the restaurant business, you don't have time to sit down and eat a meal and then have seconds or whatever. You eat on the run. And so therefore the weight stayed off. But now I'm retired from all types of work. I'm pretty sedentary in my lifestyle. And I'm retired. And so now I have to change my whole eating pattern, which is why I'm doing this, because my metabolism is different. I'm older. I'm 70 years old right now. And so I'm trying to make myself healthy. And now I'm going to get real with things that happen whenever you don't follow carnivore. So one of the first things I want to say is mostly I have followed it, but like some people that are strict carnivores say, there is no maybe or almost or partly or sometimes. It's either you are carnivore or you are not carnivore. Okay. I personally think, I guess it's okay for, if that's what makes it work for you, then obviously that's the way to do it. But with me, because of my mental issues that I have, excuse me, and I do have mental issues, just ask my husband. When I say mental issues, I'm not meaning that, well, what do I mean? Anyway, I've been diagnosed as being bipolar, so my moods tended to go up and down a lot more so before than now. And I can't attribute all of it to eating carnivore because I was keto for quite a while before I started carnivore. And that's when I started noticing the symptoms changing and going away. So I have to say that's a good thing. And I think that, anybody that has those kind of issues, that's probably what they're going to say too. People who have depression. Of course, I take lots of D3. I take 5,000 milligrams of D3 every day. And I just do the things that I was taught to do from the psychologist of how to deal with being bipolar. And of course, I'm fortunate enough that I do not have to have medication. I was medicated for a while, and I'm no longer medicated. That was my choice because I didn't like the way it made me feel. I would rather have feelings than to not feel at all. And so I've learned how to deal with the triggers and stuff. But I digress from the subject. The subject is my diet. And I've discovered that my diet does affect my moods. It does affect my depression. It does affect my anxieties that I have. Because I do suffer from anxiety attacks on occasion, not very often, thank goodness. I try to keep myself out of those situations where I might have that happen. But I've definitely noticed a difference in it. And I'm sorry if my eyes keep going around. I'm trying to figure out the best place to look so that I look like I'm talking directly to you. And it's just all over the place. So anyway. I'm also kind of ADD. I kind of squirrel off into different directions. Anyway, I have cheated this week. I have not been strict carnivore, and I cheated the week before. Not but a couple of times, one day I had some vegetables and some basmati rice, just little portions, maybe 3-4 ounces of each, along with my meat. And that's all I had that day. That's all I cheated with. And then there was a couple of days I had some ice cream, small portions of ice cream. It doesn't matter. I still cheated, and I'm owning that. I did. Because, in my mind, I was wanting it, and nothing was going to stop me from having it, because I'm very headstrong sometimes. It's not for my own good, trust me. But I went ahead, I ate it, But then I got, right back. I went right back to where I was on the carnivore trail. And I started eating strict carnivore, where I was not eating anything except meat, a little bit of dairy, fish, pork, any kind of meat, and water. And that's basically it. That's all I have, other than the times that I cheated. But like I say, I'm going to own up to that. I cheated. But it's done, it's gone, it's in the past, and I'm not going to dwell on it anymore. I'm not going to kick myself all over the place, because that does me no good. I know me, and it does me absolutely no good to try to shame myself or say, oh, God, Connie, you're so fat. It's no wonder you're so fat because you cheated. Yeah, what good does that do? None. So I'm not doing that. I cheated, it's done. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that this is where I am right now. I'm still on it. I've got 9 more days. Let's see, is it 9 more? I'm on day 20. No, 10 more days for the 30 days to be finished. And depending on how I feel towards the end, I think I'm going to continue. We may drag it on another 30 days and see what happens. I'm doing my best right now to stay strict carnivore so that I can actually see the actual results without the cheating involved. The stomach issues are every time I cheat, I'm back to fecal incidents again. I have to admit, it's not pretty. And so you'd think just even by that alone I'd quit cheating. So anyway, that's what I have today. Today, like I say, is day 20. And I hope y'all have a good day. I hope if you're interested in trying it, please follow the links that I suggest below, because now, in case you don't know where below is, my husband says you keep talking in your videos about look at the links below. If you don't know, okay, look below the picture. Scroll it up. There's a little line there that says see more. And I'm not talking about see more butts, okay? I'm talking about see more, 2 words. Click on it, it will open up, and then it will provide the links that I'm talking about. And then you just click the link and you open it up and you go watch their videos that I've suggested, because they're the ones, these people, they have way more expertise and the knowledge that is necessary to do all of these things correctly. Me, I'm just giving you just a flow of what's happening with me, because I'm older than most people, and I'm sure there are older people out there who want to know, what can I do to get healthy again? So far, I'm still having some aches and pains. I'm not completely pain-free. I do have arthritis. I was involved in an accident many, many years ago, and I have issues in my neck and my shoulders from that, and my hips. Right now I'm dealing with some plantar fasciitis, and I guess I'm going to have to go to the doctor with that, because it's just absolutely not going away. Now, if I take that out of the picture, I'm going to say that I feel pretty good, and the aches and pains are really less, way less than what they were. They were really pretty high. I live with pain every day on about a 5 range. but I've gotten accustomed to it, so it just doesn't seem like anything anymore because I'm just so used to it. However, this pain in my foot, there are days when it's an excruciating 12, and I can't even walk on it. So I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's something different from the plantar fasciitis. I'm not sure. So we're going to check on that. And how I see how I squirrel off, I'm telling you, that's what I do. I don't mean to. It just happens. My brain is up there just rolling, 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 rolling. Okay, so anyway, the links, they're down below. Click on them. Go visit these people. Like and subscribe to them. You will learn so many things from them. They are just wonderful at providing you information that you need. So anyway, talk to y'all later. Bye.